Alright. Welcome to the stream. This is going to be a tutorial for every single class in the game as of now for Fat Goblins. Trying to get this out there before the playtest is over so people will actually watch it. Um, anyway, let me get some stuff set up and I'll get right to it. So, alright, let's get right into it. So, this is the dungeon map, and the very first class you start off with is the Worker. Seems like this match has already started, but something I want to start off with is that there's actually trees inside spawn that you can collect wood with. And wood is one of the two resources you have. You see up here you have the wood and you have crystals. So in order to actually use this wood, you have to go up to a building that needs it. All these buildings have 0, but if it didn't have 0, if it needed wood, you just throw wood at like that using the E key. Use E to start picking up resources, and when you walk next to a resource after you already hit E, you'll just pick it up like automatically. So don't press E again, just hit it once, and then boom, you start collecting resources. Now, as for crystals, you kind of have to go further out. I believe there's crystals up here. So basically crystals, you have to get really close up to the battle in order to actually find crystals. Now, the match just ended, which, unfortunate timing, but that does mean we have an opportunity to really check out, just like starting from fresh. Alright. So the first thing you do is you gotta go after these trees, you get wood. Wood's one of the two resources that you need to collect as the Worker. Now you can just press E and it'll start collecting resources. You only do it once. If you do it again, you'll drop them all. Now you press E to drop them at a building or whatever. And you see that said 3, but now it says 0. So that means this building does not need any more wood. Now in order to find crystals, they are further out. They're closer to the battle. Now, on this map, the crystals are over here. Now, these crystals, they're kind of important mid-game, but late game, when the match is almost over, these crystals are not nearly as important. Which, I think that's just the balance of the game that might be changed, but that's how it is now. Now, you can collect an absolute ton of resources. I'm not sure how many you can stack on top of your head, but once you get all the crystals needed here, you just hold down on the building and you'll start upgrading them. Now, another feature for this Worker is that he can collect resources. Well, every class can actually do this, but once they pick up resources, you can go to a outpost like this one over here. Now, notice there's 22 wood in the storage for our team. That means that we can go to any of these buildings. I need to find one that needs wood. And go to any of these buildings and just hold down on them, and you'll start depositing the wood into the building. Now this allows you to upgrade it. And you can do the same thing here. So that's how the Worker works for the most part. Now let's move on to the next class, which is really good for early game, which is the Knight. Now this class, you charge him using left click, and he allows for a lot of mobility. And then his right click, it's just kind of a parry, it blocks damage. You can see how much you have to block right over here. Now, why this class is so good early game is because you can kind of just run past them, and you can actually target their workers. And assuming that you're successful, okay, so they really want me dead. Now, assuming you're successful in finding their workers, it's easier on bigger maps to do this. But you can kill their workers and then steal their resources. And by the way, whenever you're low in health, you just hold down Q and you'll start regaining health. Now, let's see if I could find some poor workers to demonstrate my violence on. Let's see. Here's a worker. Let's kill the archer first, because he might kill me. So when you're in the water, you actually can't do any of your attacks. Alright, well, that plan was foiled. So, like, the only beneficial part of going in the water is if you get caught in fire. Other than that, I wouldn't bother. Oh! Unique opportunity here. When there's hats on the ground, even if they're enemy teams, you pick them up with E, and then you use them with E. And now, I am the Fire Mage. But I'll get more into the Fire Mage later. Now, I still have to demonstrate the Knight. Keep in mind, even if you're not doing much damage as the Knight, you're still providing value, even if you're just distracting the enemy team. Ooh, that's rough. But at least I slowed him down. That is value. So instead of getting those resources to upgrade his buildings, he has to actually get out of the river first. See, this is what makes this class so good, is just being able to run. I mean, it's impressive just how far you can get by their team when they're all shooting at you. But I think the premise for that class is kind of already shown. Let's move on to the archer class. So holding down will make his arrow go farther, I think. Okay, no, it does more damage. So holding down the arrow does more damage. It still goes about the same whether you charge it or not. Yeah, so there's not much difference here. He's kind of one of my least favorite classes. But he does have this really cool movement tech right here, which I failed. Moving on to the priest. Okay, so the priest is able to set up a heal ring, which you use with left click. That heals himself and his teammates. And in addition, he can hold his heal beam on a teammate and then build a bubble on them once they're at full health. So it's actually valuable to heal them at full health. Alright, so what this bubble does once you heal them at full health is it blocks any damage that they would have taken, and it basically just pops once it's been used. Alright, now what's this? This is just the worker. Alright, Fire Mage. Now, this Fire Mage is able to just use a regular firebolt, charge it, and then it'll leave a flame effect on the ground, and with right click, he's able to blink. Now, this does have a cooldown. You can kind of see this little ring around him. That's his cooldown for the blink. So that makes it easy to see. And you also see that little ring around you for a lot of other classes when they have a cooldown on certain abilities. Now, back to the knight. Oh, musketeer. Alright, so musketeer is currently like the strongest class in the game, as it stands, because he can one-tap any worker class. Now the demolitionist, he two-taps, but basically you just charge your shot, and charging the shot actually consumes a bullet, and then releasing the charged shot costs another bullet. Remember, press Q to heal. And keep in mind, for any projectile class, there's actually auto-aim when you fire it, so you're almost guaranteed to hit it unless the enemy uses some sort of ability to dodge. So for the fire mage, that's his blink. For the knight, that's his just standard charge. And there's probably another class I'm forgetting, because a lot of them have mobility. Like some odd mobility, I don't mean just walking around. Alright, and... whoa, okay. Another really important thing about the musketeer is that he can rocket jump. Just like that. And he can aim at someone up there. It's kind of hard to hit them though. But it is very possible. See, I think that was a bot because he wasn't playing very well. But the musketeer is also very good at going after the princess. Ah! Okay, I just gotta kill this guy first. Uh-oh, my bombs are gone. Just like that. And you can kind of just hide up here. Alright, yeah, these maps do have some kind of unfair places. If I hide right here, yep. I can just keep healing, and I'm behind their enemy lines. So if I wait till the time is right, I'm just gonna kill that guy real quick. Oh. See, the musketeer, that's why the musketeer is the strongest class in the game, is just because the amount of damage he's able to put out, and he can just reload on the fly, and he has like unmatched mobility with his barrels. The only one who can actually match his mobility, in my opinion, is the basic knight, because just how much he's able to spam this. Now, on to... let's see, who else have we not dealt with? Oh, right. So, once this is upgraded, we have the Gabe. I think that's what his name is. So, he's very similar to the Knight, he just doesn't have the, he doesn't have the parry mechanic. And, I don't know why he's charging me. And his charge kind of has a cooldown. So in my opinion, he's actually not a direct upgrade from the Knight. Because the Knight being able to spam his charge is extremely strong and allows him for really good mobility. But where this guy shines is that his attacks, they have more of a, they have a wider swing, so it's easier to hit the enemies. But it's also easier for enemies to catch up to you. No! Get away! Oh! So, as you can see, he doesn't have as good mobility. And reminder, when you're in the water, you're actually not able to use like any of your abilities. Now, there's the bomber. Now, oh, something I forgot to mention about the worker is that he can actually build ladders with right click. You know, nothing special. You can use that to get across walls and whatnot. But what this guy can do is he can throw bombs. See, charging that makes it deal like a wider area of effect, and it deals more damage. But he is pretty good for just spamming bombs. And these bombs can also destroy stuff like trees and whatnot. So he still very much fulfills that worker role. And he can also build catapults. Like this person already said it right here. So if I want to help out with that, I believe I just put wood right here. I can easily go over here and deposit the wood. Uh-oh. So mobility quirk, it's kind of harder to manage with this guy, but he can actually do a little jump off of the bombs. Alright. Oh, Dark Priest. Oh, that was just normal Priest. Okay, so next I'll show off the Dark Priest. Let me just provide some quick healing for my team.
Goblin America, let's go.
Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention about the Priest is that he has a weird quirk where he's kind of able to like drag himself along like that. It is very weird, but he has like surprisingly good mobility. Just kind of like dragging away from your teammate. You can almost like circle around them. Alright. And that same movement also applies to the Dark Priest. Which is why I want to show him off next. Which, reminder, all these buildings have 2 different classes, so you can't go any further from that. Here is the Dark Priest. So how his abilities work, the more stuff like you drain off of enemies, it charges your abilities and allows you to heal other teammates. Oh gosh. I don't want to deal with the Musketeer, they're kind of broken. And I'm not quite used to using him anyway. See, I can't do anything to him because my abilities aren't charged because I haven't hurt anyone. Yeah, I'm not very good with the Dark Mage if you can't... with the Dark Priest, if you can't tell. So after the Dark Priest, there's one more class I want to show, and that is the Frost Mage. But let me actually hit a clip with this guy first. Alright, so his ability... I'm not quite sure what it does. I think it makes him, he kind of has a build-up on his damage towards enemies, and I think that accelerates it towards anyone who gets in that ability. It's kind of like a inverse of the normal priest's ability. Oof. Yeah, it's rough. I'm just gonna move on to the Frost Mage, and I'll come back to him. Maybe in a match where it's not as developed, because right now everyone's just has the strongest classes. Alright, so the Frost Mage. Oh. I don't think I properly showed the Fire Mage. Something I forgot to mention is that once he uses a lot of his magic, in order to actually reload that magic, he has to hold right click, and he's forced to stay still. So this is like the main thing that balances him out, is that he can't just stay in the fight forever. He has to like sub out for a little bit or just run around while not being able to do anything. Now let's show off this guy's ultimate. Right there, I'm gonna place an ice ball. I actually don't know why it's not working. Maybe I have to place it on a player. So, I would try to show off all their ultimates, but obviously I have to wait for it to charge. So it's going to be a bit annoying to do that. But I can just tell you. So this guy, what his ultimate does is, it's kind of boring. He just places a ton of bombs. Now this sounds good, but it's really not good because they can just get out of the way of the bombs. So what that ultimate is good for is you can kind of set up a line of bombs and set up a chain reaction with them. Kind of like, I can show it with just like 2 bombs. So when you hit one bomb, like see right there it blew up, you'll set out the other bomb. And with a ton of bombs, you can do like a massive chain reaction. And a quick reminder, you can see the circle below him for his cooldown on his abilities, which in this case is the explosive barrel. Now right now, these little markers, they show where the princesses are. So that means they have our princess, which we're losing. So, it's off the map. Well, that's not good for them. So anyway, another thing I want to note about the... Oh, they fixed it. Okay, so before he had like a weird thing going on with his musketeer charge where he wouldn't hold it right, but I guess I can't show that. Alright, so let's see. I think that's everything. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back to the Dark Priest because I really want to show how cool this guy can be. Which I've seen clips where he absolutely dominates. Oh, hi again.
We've reached the enemy castle. The enemy has captured an outpost. The princess has been dropped.
All right.
Has reached our castle doors. We've got the princess. The enemy has reached the castle. They're attacking from inside the base. Captured an outpost.
Keep my stuff from freezing.
Oh man, that's not good. I didn't realize they were in front of the castle. That's my fault. Oh, another thing I should mention. In order to repair those glowing doors, you have to pick up wood, which you can do as any class, and actually bring it over to the door. So right now, I need to fend. Pick it up. Okay. So that's something I don't like doing, is throwing the Gave as the... I don't even know what his name is. Because you kind of just are stuck without a weapon, and it's not as guaranteed you're going to get a hit like the Musketeer is. Alright, well... See, when they have a shield level above them, it is kind of important just to pop that before charging a full attack fight against them. Or else they're just... like... or else you're gonna waste your time, basically. See, that's how strong the Musketeer is. You can just one-shot them from across wherever. So, important thing to utilize when you're dealing with these guys is cover. Because that's like the one thing that can disrupt the auto-aim that the musketeers have.
What's this?
I'm ulti! I'm ulti! Oh, fuck, I'm stuck.
Ultimate is ready.
Alright, let's get back to the Dark Priest. Again, I haven't showed him properly. I've been doing the Dark Priest dirty here. That doesn't seem good. Okay, so...
Things can
important thing to remember about their enemy buildings is
sunlight.
that you can actually destroy them. It's like this one right here, it's going into our castle. We don't want that, obviously. So, the worker is really good at destroying buildings. Because, you know, he's a worker. But pretty much any class, except for, I guess, the evil priests, and, well, just the normal priests. Any priest. They can't really do damage against buildings, I guess. But the musketeer, the knight, the glaive, the archer, pretty much everyone can deal damage to it. But the worker does, like, really good damage. Which musketeer does too because of his bombs. So, another musketeer W. Uh-oh. Another thing to mention about the water here is that you actually build up momentum, so the more you're in the water, the more it drags you away. Thank you, priest. Alright, remember when to dip, because it is kind of annoying to hit the bombs sometimes.
Defend the princess at all costs.
What am I little...
Princess.
He's supposed to be kind of a corrupted human.
The princess has been brought.
Yeah, you don't get crystals. You can drop them in the river. We don't even need crystals anymore. I don't think they do either. So that's kind of an annoying thing about crystals, is that they lose their value, like, late game, because only thing you can use to make them use with them is catapults, which they're pretty good, but it's still kind of a niche thing. And Kuju has mentioned that he wants to bring more stuff for the worker class to actually do. Okay, I guess I'm stuck with 1 health. Hopefully that's just a visual bug, but that's still a bug nonetheless. Alright, let's do more of the fire mage. Okay, remember, charging his attacks leaves like an area of effect fire on the ground, which is really good. So it looks like that was just a visual bug and didn't actually affect how much health I had. But I'll report that later.
Ultimate is ready.
Yeah, I still have it. Yeah, it's gonna make the demonstration a little more annoying. But I want to see the Dark Priest ultimate, which I actually haven't. Yeah, the Dark Priest very much isn't a class you just charge into the main group. I think he's more of a pick class, like he goes after lone targets. And he kind of like circles around them. I don't know, I'll get a clip with the Dark Priest. I will, I promise you. So far I'm just making myself look like a fool. Let's see. Let's find someone lonesome. Not over here. So right now I'm holding a right click. So, further up the water, there's less current, but further down the water, there's more current. So, keep that in mind, or else you might get swept over the edge. Which, I'll show the edge. It's a big waterfall, which is pretty cool. So, I don't know why they're setting up a... That's a really bad place for a catapult, because it's right into our base. But that's our catapult. You can see it's blue. Alright, oh, another thing. Whenever you're on an outpost, you zoom out. So that's something that's the outposts are useful for, along with just depositing resources, which is pretty convenient. But zooming out is pretty nice. Yeah, so keep in mind, if you get in the water, like right there, and there's enemies there, you're pretty much just dead, because you can't use your abilities. Which, I forgot.
Do I have to?
So, whenever the worker has his ultimate, he just picks up an enemy and throws them. Or a teammate. Doesn't matter.
Don't attack me while I'm reloading. Aren't archers supposed to wear
But I'm just gonna hop in with the musketeer because he's really good. Like, just being able to hit that. See, I can't see my health. That's not fun. Actually, the health is bugged for everyone. No! Stop getting me. Okay. So, I know I'm missing some health, but I don't know how much. So I'm just gonna... Oh! They're healing me! Friendlies! Oh, hey! Hey, Crucible. Yeah, I really miss Fat Princess. But this game, it's Fat Goblins. It's like a sequel to Fat Princess, and I absolutely love it. It is a bunch of fun. I wish I could see my health right now. Whoa! So, Fat Princess had a sequel, but it kind of deviated from the original art style. And it was very dissimilar to the original game, so that was a big sad. But anyway, I'm gonna switch to the knight because I like him a lot. Even though it'd probably be better to switch to the gavel right now, but it's late game and you really need damage. Oh, that's not fun. Hey, friend, come in the water with me. We can be friends. It's not really serving damage so much as it is just... Hi! So this just kind of have the awkward encounters. But see, I can just run because I'm the knight, and this is what the knight does. He is a coward. Hello? Oh, you just watched your first anime? It's pretty cool. What anime was it? Man, there's just so much chaos in this game, and I absolutely love it. Oh, by the way, Crucible, this game is free right now. There's an open playtest. You can play it for yourself.
Ultimate is ready. Rescue the princess!
Captured an outpost.
I kind of wish this guy had a lower cooldown on his charge, because right now his mobility is just nowhere near as good as the Knights.
Magic.
I'm not using my ultimate. Oh, no mercy, no fear. Watch this. Freljord shall.
It'd be kind of nice if we had a ladder here. Oh man, they returned a princess. Oh man, we have dipped far into overtime. So I think I'm gonna go as the worker, and I'm actually gonna go up to them and build a ladder. Oh, not before getting some wood though. We desperately need to fix our gates. Which, in order to fix these gates, you just go up to them and you drop wood on them.
We've got the princess.
It's pretty simple. Perfect. Alright, let's put that wood inside so that we can repair the gate when need be.
We've
Oh, in order to capture an outpost, you kind of just linger in this ring around the outpost, and then once it fully
captured an outpost.
once it's fully colored, you capture the outpost. You don't see me. Ah, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, you know, I should have taken the bottom route, because there'd probably be less people that way. And I can sneak a ladder in that way. And while I'm at it, should I even be using a ladder, or should I be making catapults for us to get back easily? I honestly think it would be better if I built a catapult, like, right next to the princess, so it's easy to leave.
The enemy has breached our castle. We've breached the enemy castle.
So let's get some crystal, which is actually going to be annoying to get. Ah, I was trying to pick up the Frost Mage hat, but I couldn't, unfortunately. So you can't join my match because he doesn't have mid matchmaking joins working yet, but he should soon. Oh hey, worker hat. Oh, that's not a worker hat.
We have captured an outpost.
So my hope is to find some crystal. So that was a priest using his ultimate, which it's kind of important to disrupt that. Can I? Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's important to disrupt his ultimate because, you know, it's pretty strong. Which he wants me dead, and I don't want to be dead, so I'm just gonna go over here. See, this is the annoying thing about the Gabe class, is you have to wait so long
The enemy castle.
for his charge to charge up. Oh, that's why you have to wait so long for his charge to charge up, is because on his third swing he goes forward. Okay, so this class is better than I thought it was. Man, this visual health bug is so weird. So wonky. You don't get to eat. You are a bad guy. Are you trying to shoot at me? I think you are. You know, something I want to test is if the worker can actually get his, can actually build stuff using the main resources. Like, I'm gonna just test this. Actually, no, that's a really bad idea. It's gonna give them a ladder. Can I hold on to this? No. Okay, so for buildings inside the castle, you can actually hold down on them and upgrade them. But just not for buildings outside, which I have tested that before, but I just wanted to see if it would work now. Okay, so this is the bomber guy, which I actually wanted to be. Pretty lucky. Because I want to build a catapult right into their building and right next to... Okay, so that... Thank you, sir. No, don't kill me, musketeer. Oh, I get to see this guy's ultimate. There's a giant bomb apparently. That's pretty cool. Alright, there's the demolitionist ultimate for you. No. Okay. Well, I guess I'm the... Aww. Okay. So, I need to pray that I can get crystal all the way from over here to that catapult right there. Because right now we're kind of at a stalemate, and I'm just doing anything I can to break it. Which I only need 2. Hey, I only need 2. Alright, perfect. Okay, so I got crystal over there. Hopefully their workers don't just steal it.
Aren't archers supposed to wear...
Alright, so if I got crystal over there... Oh, man. Okay, thank you. Alright, hopefully my catapult is still kind of up. It is not. Never mind. But the idea is that we get a catapult right next to their princess, and we can capture it easily. Just by chaining those catapults.
Ultimate is ready.
Which we got pretty darn close before.
Ultimate is ready.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
Alright, let's...
The enemy has breached our castle. Defend the princess at all costs.
Oh, man.
The enemy has dropped the princess. They're attacking from inside the base.
I got to our base. That's crazy. We've been kind of pushing them the whole time.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
Can I get up, please? No! Ah. See, even if you're not in the water, you can still get pushed off at the end right there.
Tis but a scratch. Let's bag
The
more
enemy has
trophies for
breached
the
our
princess.
castle. The enemy has the princess. We've breached the enemy castle. The enemy has dropped the princess.
Okay, I got an idea. I can build an easy catapult over here once I get the bomber class.
The princess has been returned.
Which, I don't see any bomber class hats, so it looks like I'll have to go to
Do I have to?
base.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Oh, keep in mind, there is voice chat enabled on this, and it kind of just makes everyone's voice, like, high-pitched. Don't mind me. Okay, that's not working. No! No, leave me alone.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
Gosh. So, we're kind of trapped in an eternal stalemate, and I don't know what to do here.
Time to break
I'm just gonna try to place some funky catapults and see if I get away with it. Man, you just get killed instantly if you get trying to press in right there. That's the only place where the crystals are. Oh, I get it. So I'm gonna grab crystal from our base, and then I'm going to use the catapult. Ah, no! You just ruined my plan, man. Please don't notice me. I'm just a little old worker doing worker things. Why are you here?
We
I love being the
breached
crystal.
enemy castle.
Gimme.
The princess has been dropped.
Okay, so it's fine. We still get more crystal.
Princess could return to the enemy.
Yeah, no. I'm just not gonna deal with your crap today.
We've breached the enemy castle.
Bro, come on. They're literally at the castle and you're targeting me. No, leave me be.
The enemy has breached the castle. The enemy has dropped the princess.
Get ready.
Princess has been returned.
Man.
With haste.
And he's gonna destroy my catapult, isn't he?
They're attacking from inside the base.
Upgrade. Someone ultimate is ready.
Really? Okay.
Princess has been returned. We have captured an outpost.
Shall prevail. Ow, ow, ow! Ow, 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 ow!
We've breached the enemy castle door.
Ow, ow, ow! I wonder why I'm ready.
What? There's no fall damage in this game. How did I just die?
Let's bag more trophies for the princess.
Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna use that catapult I just set up, which hopefully I didn't destroy. They probably did.
We've breached the enemy.
Which would be just my luck. And then...
We've got the princess.
Actually,
The princess has been robbed.
so the catapult still works. That's pretty cool. But I'm not gonna really get into it because there's a musketeer on my... Nope. Man. It is just impossible to get in there. This is a true stalemate. One must imagine Sisyphus happy.
Time to break some stuff. Have you?
Okay, I'm just gonna build a catapult right here. Because... No! Ah, okay. Oh man, it just got rid of it! Dude!
The princess. The enemy has captured an outpost.
That's really upsetting.
Captured an outpost.
I wonder why I'm not
The
using
enemy
my
has
ultimate.
breached
Yeah,
our
I wonder what...
castle.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my ultimate and I'm just gonna kill everyone.
The enemy has
Because this
dropped
guy's ultimate
the
is
enemy
actually
has
insane.
the princess.
Oh, it's ready. Get in my bubble. What's this?
Captured an outpost. The enemy has dropped the princess.
Go.
The princess has been returned. The princess has been dropped.
Another priest we need.
The enemy has reached our castle.
Yeah, we don't have crystal. That's why we can't build here. Okay, you... How did you place that if you were a dark priest?
We've reached the enemy castle.
Oh man, and he destroyed the catapult there. That's really messed up. Okay, so hopefully they didn't destroy the catapult up here. Okay, good. Whew, I was worried.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
But basically, we set up a catapult here.
The enemy has the princess.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna go anywhere with the princess.
Has dropped the princess.
Okay.
The princess has
Now,
been
just in case, I'm
returned.
gonna grab Crystal, 'cause that's kind of annoying to get. What it even triggered you? Okay. Alright, now I can get into their base. If
We breached the enemy castle.
Oh my god, I went to space! I went to space! I'm back from space!
please,
We've got the princess.
please break the wood, break the wood.
Let's back!
No, man, dude, it's so hard. You press R to ult, but you have to wait till your like little purple jar thing is
Return to the
available.
I went to space, guys. I got catapulted and it literally launched me into white space.
Ultimate is ready.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab an absolute ton of crystal, and then I'm gonna get on that so that they have tons of crystal in their base, and I'll probably get some wood too, so that it's easy to Oh man, why did that throw me so far? I'm holding more weight. Come on. Okay. Yeah, this guy's got the idea. Okay, you go first. Why? Go. Why?
The enemy castle.
Oh, these are not collidable. That is really annoying. Hello?
We've got the princess has been dropped.
I just want to build... Really? Can you leave me alone?
The princess has been returned to the enemy base. The enemy has breached our castle. The enemy has dropped the princess.
Ultimate is ready.
The enemy has dropped
Ultimate
the
is
princess.
ready.
The enemy has the princess. The enemy has dropped the princess. The enemy has captured an outpost.
As long as they don't attack me while I'm reloading.
The princess has been returned.
Okay, let's get some more crystal. Okay, why are you here? Dude, why is our whole team here? Of all places.
Ultimate is ready. Wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
Okay, they're not here anymore. Let's grab some wood too, I don't know.
The enemy has captured an outpost. The enemy has breached the castle.
Please, work turret. I mean, work catapult.
Princess at all costs.
Okay. Oh, why did you destroy it? No! Gosh. Dude, this is actually frustrating.
We've breached the enemy.
I think they've caught on to
The enemy has
my
breached our
tactics.
castle door.
Is ready.
Defend the princess at all costs.
This fucking...
enemy has captured an outpost. We've got the princess.
My staff is on fire!
Captured an outpost. Enemy has the princess. The princess has been dropped. They're attacking from inside the base.
Where are the rocks?
Taking it away.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh no, they're gonna win.
Trophies for the princess.
Man, after all that,
The princess has been dropped.
I wish.
The princess has been returned to the enemy base.
okay, that was actually kind of insane. Okay,
Our kingdom has fallen. Don't worry. I'm sure it was your teammates' fault.
yeah, I blame my teammates for that.
Captured an outpost. We've reached the enemy castle. We've reached the end. We've got the princess.
Dude, that was an hour-long match.
The gates are opening soon. Prepare to rescue our
Yeah, that was.
Where are the rocks?
Well, you actually managed to join mid-match? I thought he said that doesn't work.
Yeah, eat up, you fat bitch. Eat it. Yeah, you like that.
You know what? You're stream sniping me. That's how I lost. You're a dirty little stream sniper.
The enemy has
Oh,
captured
screw
an
off.
outpost.
Ah.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
You're trash. Get dunked on. Dude, I can't hit you. Alright, I guess we're going Fire Mage. I think he's one of the few classes that can actually get to the, You think I can make it? Oh, I can't blink midair? Dude. That was pretty messed up right there. You know, I gotta try that again. There's no way you can't blink midair. You can't blink midair.
We have captured an outpost.
Look, I can blink right there. Why can't I blink over there?
The demolitionist is available.
Fire Mage is strong.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
Heh. Are you still in the same match as me? Yeah, you are. You're against you're against me again.
Captured an outpost.
Oh, I can't see above there.
Defend the princess at all costs.
Watch this. You're bitching, you know it.
The enemy has breached our castle.
Oh, what?
Inside the base.
Oh, I couldn't see my health, so I didn't know I was about to die.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
I want to become.
Yeah, that is a really weird glitch.
Oh, wow.
The enemy has breached our castle. The enemy has dropped the princess. The princess has been returned.
That's not good.
Inside the base.
No, you don't see me. Oh, dude.
Ultimate is ready.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
What's this?
That needs wood. Really? That's annoying.
The enemy has breached our castle.
I really needed that piece of wood.
We have captured an outpost.
Okay, well, let's just hope.
The enemy has
There's another piece of wood around here.
dropped the princess.
There is. Okay, now
They're attacking from inside the base.
let's set up
Captured an outpost.
this.
The enemy has the princess. The enemy has dropped the princess. The princess has been returned.
No, they got in front of the wood.
Why am I not using my ultimate?
Wait, why are you throwing me?
The Dark Priest is available.
Just a flesh wound. In her holy name, we shall
The enemy
prevail.
has captured an outpost.
Ultimate is ready.
Dude, Fire Mage is actually strong.
Hot!
I don't think people realize just how much power this guy has.
Seize the castle! Wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
Wait, why are you here? Dude, you killed me! I thought we were friends!
Ultimate is ready. Aren't archers supposed to wear green? Great! Now I have mana.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
Did you know that nothing uses nine seeds?
I got the priest. Oh, that is not good though.
Ultimate is ready.
Okay, give me that. Hopefully I can...
They're attacking from inside the base.
Let me hit the... Yes! Oh.
Was
They're attacking from inside the base. There's one village left.
No!
Work, goblins.
I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
Man, looks like we lost again.
Ultimate is ready.
You're just too good, Crucible. I think you're cheating.
Time to break some stuff.
place the bomb? Ugh.
Captured an outpost. Five, four, three, two, one. Our kingdom has fallen. Escape for your lives. We have captured an outpost. We breached the enemy castle wall. The enemy has rescued their princess. We have captured an outpost.
Dude, you actually are carrying. You're also abusing the musketeer, I see you.
Someone's got to be
Gates
the
are
leader.
opening soon. Prepare to rescue our princess.
Did you know that goblins
Get to work, Poppy. We have captured an outpost. The enemy has captured an outpost. We breached the enemy castle. We have captured an outpost.
Where's the fourth crystal?
We breached the enemy castle.
Alright, I want to get this to the musketeer because he's actually insane. Which, where was he? Is he over here? Yes. Which, if I got that fourth crystal, I would have had enough.
We
Oh,
breached
hello,
the
old
enemy
friend.
castle.
Ah, dude.
The enemy has breached our castle. The dark priest is available. The enemy help the princess. The enemy has stopped the princess.
Did you know that goblins
We breached the enemy castle. We breached the enemy castle. The princess has been dropped.
No!
time to
I think it's much harder to just swipe the princess on this map.
The princess has been returned to the enemy base.
Fine. Oh, word?
A musketeer is available. The enemy
Oh,
has
heck yeah.
tamed the dragon. Watch out for its fire.
Oh no. You guys got the
The
dragon?
enemy has breached our castle.
Yeah, we're cooked.
We have captured an outpost. They're attacking from inside the base.
I can't leave.
The demolitionist is available. The princess has been returned to the enemy base.
Ultimate is ready.
The enemy has captured an outpost. The enemy has captured an outpost.
Man, that is so annoying. The ultimate goes down whenever you choose a different class.
We have captured an outpost.
Gosh,
The enemy
Really?
has breached our castle.
hello? Fine, I'll just leave him.
The enemy has captured an outpost. They're attacking from inside the base. The enemy has the princess. The enemy has dropped the princess. The enemy has the princess. We've breached the enemy castle. The enemy has captured an outpost.
I'm just gonna spawn
The
camp.
enemy has dropped the princess. The princess has been returned.
Let's light up some arrows. Ultimate is ready.
Dude! From all the way over there?
Came from inside the
Fire Mage is actually broken.
Ultimate is ready. Man, I want a cooler outfit. Ultimate is ready. Oh, I'm not using my ultimate.
We have captured an outpost.
Dude! Did we tame it? I don't know.
Ultimate is ready.
I don't think we did.
Time
'Cause even though I killed it, it didn't...
Save me.
Didn't register. I don't know. I mean, I did kill with the barrel, which is kind of cheating. Whoa! What a skip.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh, heck yeah. Alright, time to get that princess. You don't get to have that. Heck yeah, we make those. Oh crap.
We've reached the enemy castle doors. We've reached the enemy castle.
The Freljord shall be. Wait. I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
Yeah, I'm waiting until they're gone.
Has reached the castle.
Now watch this. I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
Dude, he's getting me through the wall.
Ultimate is ready. Ugh, fine.
No, hit the barrel. Gosh. Okay, the auto aim kind of messes up the barrel. I think I should make it so that you can target the barrel, just like you can target a player. Because as it stands, the barrel has a problem where if there's enemies near you, it's just like impossible to rocket jump. And for some reason, I start lagging when I die.
The princess has been brought. The princess has been returned.
Okay, my frames are back.
The enemy has breached our castle doors. The enemy has the princess. The enemy has dropped.
Okay, I'm not gonna deal with that combo they have going there.
The princess has been returned.
Oh, the jump shot.
Attacking from inside the base.
Hello? Can I hit the barrel, please? Yeah, the Dark Priest is really annoying at those inclines, because he can just hit you through walls.
Help me! Help! There's one thing left. Get to work, Goblins.
But I will make good use of my ultimate. I promise you. I just need to
We have
get there without people noticing me that much.
they're
Uh-oh.
attacking from inside the base.
Even though I threw it the same way twice, it went wildly different directions.
I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
30 seconds.
I wonder why.
We have captured an outpost. The enemy has captured an outpost.
Oh! Okay, that barrel kill was pretty darn cool.
Ultimate is ready.
Overtime.
So
Yeah, I just need to actually get to their base. Which so far has been a nightmare to actually do. Is it a friend? I can't tell. It's hard to tell the difference between colors because the borders on the characters are so strong. And I can't get up there anymore. I have to do some weird tech in order to get that to work. See, you can't target the barrels when people are around you. That's really annoying. Like, that's some really cool tech that the Musketeer has, and you just can't use it. It's like you gamble every time you try. Is that an enemy? Yes.
I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
So much blood inside of you.
Now, I want to try something. I can hardly even see the barrels. But that's not a good idea. Not nearly enough incline, it's not consistent enough
We have captured an outpost.
to actually make that a viable strategy right there.
Ultimate is ready.
Nope, reload, don't do that. Okay, oh. Don't notice me, don't notice me.
Goblin Jesus. Ultimate is ready.
We breached the enemy castle.
What's
Okay.
this?
So I should be able to do a nice chain reaction there.
The enemy has captured an outpost. The
Hopefully.
enemy has captured an outpost.
What? How did I die? Oh, he's shooting me through the wall. Oh my gosh. Dude, I didn't even know I was dying because I couldn't see my health, and he was shooting me through the wall because this Dark Priest is broken. Man, I wasted so much time getting that ultimate set up, and then it just gets ruined by the Dark Priest.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
Was that my cousin?
Captured an outpost. We have captured an outpost. The enemy has breached our castle.
What has Goblin Jesus done for me? Oh shit, that's...
Wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
The enemy has breached our castle.
No, why do you target him? I wasn't aiming at him.
The enemy has tamed the dragon. Quickly, get it back.
Alright, I'm actually crashing out.
Ultimate is ready. Someone's got to be the
The
healer.
enemy has breached our castle. Defend the princess at all costs.
Oh, he's abusing the incline that the...
We have captured an outpost.
Yeah, you suck. Dude, I wish my health was actually working. And now they have the dragon. Oh, that's just amazing. If I sit down and heal, he's just gonna kill me. Yep. Whew.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
I mean, I don't even know what to say there.
Is ready.
I'm gonna go kill the dragon with the bomb,
Has captured an outpost.
because this is a serious problem.
Two down. Ultimate is ready. Ultimate is ready.
Oh yes, we have a catapult. Thankfully.
The enemy has breached our castle doors.
Yeah, I don't care.
Princess at all costs. The enemy has captured an outpost.
Wait, why are you here? No. Oh right, I came here to kill the dragon. No, dude.
The enemy has breached the castle. They're attacking from inside the base.
Let's bag more trophies for the princess.
How?
The enemy has breached our castle.
Alright, let's get some fire up in here.
In her holy name, we shall prevail. Let's bag more trophies for the princess.
When in doubt, Fire Mage. Heck yeah. Kill the archer while he was ulting. That is a W. Oh, looks like we still need Fire Mage. Hold the line! Let's go! We did it! We push! We have broken the line! Actually, I think it would be really good to get fire into their base. Oh, we need to kill the dragon first. Dragon's a big problem. Oh, what? Whoops.
The enemy has captured an outpost. The enemy has breached the castle. Defend the princess at all costs.
forgot what I was doing. Oh, right. I was going after the dragon, which I think is theirs right now.
We have captured an outpost. We've tamed the dragon.
Yeah, dragon's ours.
Advantage now. We have captured an outpost.
Ultimate is ready. Rescue the princess!
Alright, I think they're about to get the dragon almost immediately. Which is really annoying.
We have captured an outpost.
But it's okay, I'll just bide my time and wait. Oh heck yeah, it kills mine.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
Man! Dude, both those shots missed him? That's messed up. Like, that looked like it hit him.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh, jump shot.
The enemy has breached our castle. The enemy has captured
Yeah, see,
an
sometimes he does this weird thing, this weird bug where he's just like this. But did they tame the dragon? I think they did.
We have captured an outpost.
Ultimate is ready. These things can only hold one shot. Time to chop stuff.
The enemy has breached our castle. Defend the princess at all costs. The enemy has the princess. The enemy has tamed the dragon. Watch out for its fire.
No, you're not killing me like that. No.
The princess has
Okay, so I'm at full health now.
princess.
No! Oh! Uh-uh. Oh! Oh my gosh, dude.
We've breached the enemy castle door. We've breached the enemy castle. The princess
Okay.
We have captured an outpost.
I can't see my health. How much health do I have? Am I almost dead? Am I full
The enemy
health?
has captured an outpost.
Okay, I'm full health. Alright, my ultimate is like nearly ready. Oh,
We
dude.
breached the enemy castle.
What is this place? Dude. Oh, man. This is a spot. Oh, I just win. Okay, so I can go back up there if I need be. But let's just get some kills down here. Oh, you have a bubble, and that didn't pop. Let's just, right back up there! Hey, man. I'm gone, you don't see me. Bop. Yeah!
Tame the dragon.
That's...
Let's see them deal with this.
Yeah, I managed to insta-kill the dragon too. You just do the musketeer. It's a known bug.
The enemy has breached our castle doors.
Okay, good. I still have my ultimate with this guy.
We have captured an outpost.
I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
We've breached the enemy castle.
As long as they don't attack me while I'm reloading.
Place another bomb, please. Yes. Alright. No! Wrong way! I was gonna see if I can go even higher. Up that tower thing to the right. I was gonna see if I can get there.
Ultimate is ready. I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
I hope I still have my ultimate. Okay, good.
The enemy
I have no idea how that works with the hat switching thing and the ultimate. It's kind of funky. They should add a spy to this game. That would make it so much better, disguised as the enemy. They need to add the spy. Not playable without the spy. Hello? I can't even see you. Brother, what are you doing here? Oh, he fell. Okay then. Your friends. So, I'm charging... So you start charging, it costs a bullet, and then by the end of the charge you... Yeah.
I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
please.
Captured an outpost.
I'm gone.
We have captured an outpost.
Dude.
The enemy has captured an outpost.
Man.
We've breached the
That's
enemy
messed
castle
up.
door. The enemy has captured an outpost.
Ready.
I just got knocked right down from that arc thing or whatever.
Done.
Wait, what? You picked up the archer hat? How did you get the musketeer thing? That is weird. Must be a bot or something. You know, I'm gonna try it. Oh, it wasn't worth it! That's big sad. That's big sad right there. Alright. After this match, I'm gonna end the stream.
Help me.
Yeah, that wasn't worth it. I think it's only worth rocket jumping when there's 2 bombs. Otherwise, it's just not consistent enough to actually worry about. I feel like I'm getting pretty good at the whole rocket jumping thing, though. I can rocket jump from here to that castle.
I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
Yeah,
We reached
boy.
the enemy castle.
Then from here you go even higher, and then I'm gonna go even higher. I hope it's even possible to get up there. Yeah, it is, bro! Look at this!
The enemy has
This is
captured an
insane.
outpost. The enemy has captured an outpost. The enemy has breached our castle. Save me.
Alright, you don't see me.
We've tamed the dragon. We have an advantage now. Help me. Help.
I think I'm just gonna bide my time until
Why I'm not using my ultimate.
most people leave.
Watch this.
As long as they
They're
don't attack
attacking
me
from
while I'm
inside the
reloading.
base.
Don't mind me. Hey! Hey, you're watching the stream. Don't even. No! I messed it up!
Help me.
Dude, just kill me.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh, man.
Me?
That's...
Ultimate is ready.
Ah.
The princess has been returned to the enemy base. They're attacking from inside the base.
So, the plan was to use his ultimate to stack bombs, so that once I get the princess, I, like, throw myself extremely far. But it is really hard to do.
Captured an outpost.
Or, maybe not hard to do, I just really dumb. Dude. Give me like another 15 minutes to get this ult. Oh. I wonder if they have the dragon or we have the dragon. Okay, looks like we have the dragon. Okay.
Goblin Jesus.
No, stop your nonsense. I hate you, Dark Priest. Dude, look at this. That is so BS. There's no escaping the Dark Priest. That's what makes him broken. You know, even though the Musketeer's the strongest, I hate the Dark Priest the most.
Captured an outpost.
What are you? Okay then. That's pretty funny. Actually, that's the wrong expression. That's the right expression. Ah! I actually gotta pay attention to the fight. Tis but a scratch. That is such a good line.
Goblin Jesus ever done for me? That's two.
Well, that's our Dark Priest getting him. I thought they had the Dark Priest, and I was...
Let's bag more trophies for the
The
princess.
enemy has captured an outpost. The enemy has breached our castle. Defend the princess at all costs.
No, dude. Come on, Bomber, I believe in you. He switched to the worker? Why?
These things can only hold one shot. Anyone got a light? Up. I'll get to work. Siege the castle! Where are the rocks?
We have captured an outpost.
What? Okay, that's going in the clip. I am saving that.
The enemy has captured an outpost. We've tamed the dragon. We have an advantage now.
Oh, heck yeah. I didn't know we didn't have the dragon.
Help me! Help!
Man, as long as they don't attack me while I'm reloading.
Oh, I thought you had less health than that. You don't see me, Mr. Mage. Oh, wait, you're a friend. Was that you, Crucible? Oh man.
Oh, get to work.
Dude, there's so many bodies.
We've breached the enemy castle.
I'm just gonna haunt them. Oh, I almost fell. We've reached the enemy castle! God, gosh, it's kind of hard to...
Ultimate is ready.
Whoops!
And I got killed.
Save me!
I am the sniper. Meet the sniper.
Anyone got a light?
We've tamed the dragon. Let's see them deal with this.
Save me!
All that for a drop of blood. Hmm.
Me!
How do I torment the enemy team more than I already am? Okay, this is pretty funny.
As long as they don't attack me while I'm reloading. Help me!
Oh my god, this person in the
Okay. I'm just gonna sit here until I have my ultimate.
Save me!
We've breached the enemy castle doors.
Okay, it's kind of hard to hit him when he's right there.
just half the team.
Save me!
We have captured an outpost.
Ultimate is ready.
Uh-oh. Yeah! Dude! That is a Bogger's moment right there. I have to pop this bubble.
Help me! Help!
I think the bots just don't know how to handle this. Uh-oh. They got a frost mage coming up here. Okay, you can't quite shoot down. Man. Oh, this is pretty funny.
These things can only hold one shot.
Yeah, that's definitely a bot right there.
Ultimate is ready.
Okay, so I got the ultimate now. Looks like we're already winning anyway.
It killed me again.
Oh, that's good.
13.
Oh, I just can't quite reach that. Why do you keep trying to go for the frost mage?
I wonder why I'm not using my ultimate.
Shell goblins!
Let's go, we did it. Oh man, that's a pretty good way to end the stream right there. You
Gates are opening soon!
can just sit back and poach off their whole team. That is pretty broken. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream right there. As I promised, I got stuff to do.
Captured an outpost!
Thank you guys for watching and say goodbye.